Okay, this is actually quite a short lesson. Okay, let's look at this one. This is about triangle, right? Three sides, the side of triangle are 10, 8, and 5. So try to draw a triangle, 10, 8, and 5. So the shortest is 5, then 8, and 10. So the triangle, so try to draw it. So one of them is 10, one of them is 5, one is 8, right? 5, then 8, longer, and then 10. Okay, three sides of triangle, 9, 8, and 10. So what they want to find is the area of this triangle enclosed space, right? So first is the area of this triangle. Okay, if I calculate the area of the enclosed space, which is inside triangle now. The area of the triangle is the first part. So how to find the area of a triangle even you three sides? There's the simplest one. You just find out s first. Okay, the formula is s equal to half of a plus b plus c. Okay, this is one way. Find out s first. So a is 5. Okay, one of them is 5. The other one is 8. The other one is 10. Okay, three sides. 5, 8, 10. Okay, then divide by 2 first. So you'll get, okay, let's do this. Okay, probably, yeah, 10. So you can see clearly. So 5 plus 8 plus 10, get 23, then divide by 2. So you get 11.5. It is just S only. So then how to use this S to find the area of a triangle? This is formula for area of triangle. Area of triangle, if you're given three sides, is equal to square root of S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. So you put in S equal to 11.5. Then 11.5, let's say minus 5. So 11.5, then minus 5, you will get 6.5. Okay, I write down 11.5 minus 5 is 6.5. Then 11.5 minus 8. Then 11.5 minus 10. So here square root of 11.5 times 6.5 times 11.5 minus 8 here is 4.5. Okay, 11.5 minus 8. 11.5 minus 8 is actually 3.5. Okay, 11.5 minus 10 is 1.5. Okay, then multiply them together. 11.5 times 6.5 times 3.5 times 1.5. and then you take a square root. 19.81. So this is mile square. The unit is mile square. Right? So that's why 19.8 mile square is the area of the triangle. This is the first part. How to use this formula to find area. So this is the first part. Then second part asks you to for the answers to calculate the shorter distance from the longer side across to the opposite corner of the triangle. Oh, this part, quite a long statement here. I want to find the shortest distance from the longer side across the opposite corner of the triangle. So what does it mean? How do we get the shortest distance from the longer side across the opposite corner of the triangle? So the longer side is actually 10. Okay, you can see here, longer side is actually 10. Okay, A is 5, B is 8 here. So longer side across the longer side is 10. Okay, then what you want, the shorter distance from the longer side to the opposite corner of the triangle. What does it mean? Actually, they want this from the opposite corner. Okay, this is actually if you call this C here, then this A here, this B here. The shortest distance from the longer side to the opposite corner of the triangle. Basically, I want this length. This length is how to get this length, right? So again, they use the area of triangle. Area of triangle is what? Yeah, another formula. Okay, area of triangle is equal to half times base times height. Okay, area of triangle is half times base times height here. So in this case, I know area of triangle is 19.81 from part 1. The base from a triangle you can see is 10. So that means you get half times 10. Height you don't know. The height is what you want. Okay, so from here, I know what is height now. It's actually height equal to 19.81 times 2 divided by 10. Alright, so let's see, 19.81 times 2 divided by 10. Okay, 3.96. Okay, so from here I get 3.96 miles. Okay, this is how you find the height, which is the shorter distance from the longer side to the opposite corner of the triangle. So in this case, they use two formulas to find area. Okay, one of them is using the side ABC divided by 2, find out S first. Then the area is the square root of S times S minus A, S minus C, B, S minus C, then take the square root. And then use another formula of triangle using half times base times height equal to 19.81 earlier. So then you can find out what is the height now. Okay, the height is the one you're looking for. Okay, this is the height here. Okay, if the real question carefully, you can calculate the shorter distance from the longer side across to the opposite corner of the triangle, and that is the height you're looking for. Okay, so this is question 1. So I can WhatsApp this to you. Let me stick in here. Okay, you. Then go to your site. Okay, this is the DNS. Okay, so solution for tutorial 1. Okay, so that is question 1. Talk about triangle, how to find area of triangle from 2 different formula. Next, second example now. Second tutorial problem. Question 2. A hollow shaft has internal diameter 9 mm, external diameter 42 mm, shown in the diagram. Find the area of the shaded region. So how to find the area of shaded region? So you have to use the area of triangle, no, area of circle. So the shaded area actually consists of 2 parts here. So you get a big circle, area of big circle here, minus the area of smaller circle. So this circle diameter is 42, diameter is 21, half of 42 is 21. Then another circle you want to take away, diameter is 9, so radius is 4.5, half. Okay, once you take away this small circle, then what you left is a part left over is the one shaded region now. Okay, left over is the one shaded now. What they want is this area of the shaded region, right? Find the area of shaded region. So do you still remember how to find the area of a circle? Area of circle formula is area of circle is pi r squared. Okay, area of circle is pi r squared. So you can find the area of the shaded region now from this diagram. So this is actually pi r is 21, right? 21, 42 divided 2 is 21, minus the other one is area radius is 4.5 now. So pi r square 4.5 square. So you press the calculator. 21 to square it minus 4.5 to square it, then times pi. Okay, so this will give you 1321 or 3121.8, right? So actually 1321.8, which is about 1322, and this is millimeter square. Okay, this is how to find the area of circle. So how to find area of circle? There's a formula. All these formula will be given to you in the exam. Okay, so don't need to worry that you forgot the formula. Although this is quite easy to suppose quite easy to remember. So this is question 2. Let's see how many people are here now. Okay, 16 people here already. Okay, still have Muhammad Safi, Muhammad Wasim, Fuka Lenti. It's very hard, eh? Going. Okay. Muhammad Wasim. And then Fuka Lenti. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Okay, this is about circle again. A ship sails a circular course around a point and maintain a constant distance of 4.0 km from it until the point alters its bearing by 49 degrees. Calculate a distance sails. Wow, this one. The question take some time to understand the question. First of all, this is about a circle. Circle has a center and the radius. So radius from the diameter is 4. So let's read the question carefully, right? So this is circular course. So You know, this look like circle already. So circular cross for a center, right? Around a point. This is the center lah. This center. And then constant distance, okay? 4.0. So what is actually this distance here? The sheet cells, and this is actually the radius. Okay, distance of 4 around the center. So this is the radius here. Okay, and it's not a complete circle because it actually the angle changed, the bearing change, right? Bearing change are 49 degree. Okay, so this 49 degree bearing change, right? Author is bearing by 49 degree. So basically, if you draw a circle like this, so you have a circle. This is center. Okay, and the radius is 4. Okay, 4 kilometer. And how much is moved? It moves around a circle until the bearing change by 49 degree. So up to you how to draw it. So if you want to draw it from the north there, let's see this is north here. Bearing change 49 degree. That means that as you move around a circle, the bearing not necessarily must come from north, but actually tell you that this is how much it moves. 49 degree. Okay, this is 49 degree now. All right, so this is sheep here. Move from this point, sheep here, move from this point to here. 49 degree change in bearing. So what this question about is actually asking you how much distance is sailed. Okay, find how much distance is sailed here. Calculate how much is sailed. Basically, I want this distance. Okay, you know the circumference of circle. What is the circumference of circle? Is actually, and basically this is the arc. Let's say PQ. Okay, so let's say PQR. Okay, so arc, length of arc, PRQ. How do you find this? It is part of a circle. Circle, whole circumference of circle is 2 pi r. Okay, 2 pi r is the circumference of circle, and is a portion of the whole circle. The portion is proportional to the angle. Is 49 out of 360. So you get 49 over 360 times 2 pi r. R is equal to 4. Okay? Radius of the circle is 4 here. So let's see what is answer now. This is 49 divided by 360 times 2 times pi times 4. Okay, so then you convert to decimal point is 3.42 kilometer. Right? This is how you answer question 3. So first understand the question, because for this sort of question, okay, it looks like question are very short. So I use the very little words to put down the question. So this is question 3. Three people not here. Okay. So okay, I see we can you can actually work this out. Okay, mostly okay. I mute you. Okay. So now the only person I think okay is Temple Gardening is here already. Okay, now Puka Tini is not here yet. Anyway, let's move on. So I have finished question 3 already. So I'm going to move on to question 4. Okay, this one will be a bit longer. A ship on a steaming trail turning in a circle on port helm. Okay, so it takes 6.5 minutes steaming at 5 knots to complete a circle. And then you're given that 1 nautical mile is 1852 meter. Find the distance traveled by the ship in meter. Okay, there is a message. I'm not sure. Okay, so what is the message about? Okay, Okay, attending to what? Okay, so okay, so I think this is a message from David, right? Yeah, message from David. Okay, you are not absent because I didn't mark you absent. I just call you just like that to remind you to come. But you're not absent. You're actually in the attend in the beginning of lesson. I saw your name there. So the only person still not here is okay. David doesn't is here. Okay, so nobody. When look at the only person that is not here is actually Okatini. Right, because I saw you there. So I noticed you are actually very early. Alright, so let's look at question 4 again. So what is question 4 about here? Sometimes the question is difficult to understand. So actually this is actually about a circle. Okay, the street is turning around the circle here. So you can see that in a circle. And how much it take? 6.5 minutes at 5 knots to complete a circle. Okay, so the time taken is complete. Let's say from one point here, the street here, move around. The street move around a circle. Okay, move around the circle until you go back one cycle. Okay, the time taken is 6.5 minutes. 6.5 minutes. And how fast it move? The speed. It move here, constant speed here is 5 knots. Okay, so this is the time taken, how long it take. Okay, and then the speed, how fast it move. Okay, they give you conversion. 1 nautical mile is 1852. What does the meaning of 1 knots mean? Okay, 5 knots, what does it mean? 5 knots means 5 times 1852 meter, okay, per hour. Okay, 5 knot means 5 times 1852 meter per hour. Okay, this is what I mean. Actually, knots basically nautical miles. 1 nautical miles, 5 knots means 5 nautical miles. So how to find the distance now? Okay, distance, the formula for distance. Okay, distance is actually how the formula for distance. Okay, actually people usually more used to the formula is speed equal to distance over time. So that means that Distance is speed times time. So we know the speed is 5 times 1852 in meter. How much time? Time, this is minute here. In terms of hour, 6.5 minutes, 1 hour and 60 minutes, right? So 6.5 over 60 minute hour. Okay, turn it into hour here. So actually, this is 6.5 over 60. Okay, turn it hour. So then you calculate what it is now is 5 times 1852 times 6.5 over 60. Okay, so this is actually 1003 meter, right? So you know speed is distance over time. So distance is actually speed times time. So for somebody might mute my mic. Okay, I'm not sure how the recording goes. So for question 4, I can find the time that the sheep is spinning in a circle. So I go one round in 6.5 minutes. And how fast go is 5 knots. So 6.5 minutes is actually 6.5 over 60 hours. 5 knots, okay, is 5 nautical miles per hour. Actually, it's 5 times 1852 miles per hour. Then you should use a speed equal to distance over time. So distance is speed times time now. So you use speed 5 times 1852 and a time 6.5 over 60 to get the distance travel is 1003, which is actually the circumference of circle now. Okay, there is a part A, and then part B. You should find this diameter of a circle. So you know diameter of circle, circumference of circle is 2 pi r. In this case, 2 pi r is equal to 1003. So 2r is diameter now is 1003 over pi. Then you get 319. Okay, so this 319 here meter. So there is question 4. Okay, going to the last question already. Yeah, still procrastinating here. So this time you have a circle, center O, diameter 20. If the length of the chord AB is 18, find the area of the sector OACB and the segment ACB. So this is quite a big thing to do here. So let me enlarge the picture a bit. Okay, let me use this one. Push it away. So first of all, diameter is 20. So the center is O, so that means that this is 10. This is 10. Okay, diameter is 20. Therefore, this is 10, right? 10 cm each. The length of chord is 18. What is the chord? Chord is a straight line. This is the chord AB. Is 18. So this is 18 here. Okay, find the area of sector OACB. So what do you mean by sector now? Sector OACB. Okay, sector is actually this one. Okay, So let me draw it for you. Okay, this is O here, and then the sector is this one. Okay, O A C B. Okay, so this is a sector. Whole thing. I want the area of whole thing. Okay, area of the thing. OACB. First thing. And then the segment ACB. Now segment ACB is another thing now. So let me change the color. So area of the segment ACB. So let me draw it again. ACB is this part here, AB here. Okay, so segment ACB is another area here. Segment is smaller one, okay, this one. So there are two parts. Okay, there are two parts there. So this one, let me change color. So I will use green color here. You can see that it's actually represent green color one. All right. So a few things. Well, do you know what is the angle here, theta here? Okay. Do you know what is angle theta here now? If you know, that will be very nice. But it's not given to you. Yeah, so looks like there's a lot of circle here. But we know three sides of triangle. So we know how to find area of triangle first, okay? Let's try to find area of triangle first. Area of triangle, okay, OAB. So I write here, area of triangle OAB. How to find this area? If you know three sides, of course you can find simplest way. You can S is equal to half of A plus B plus C. The simplest way to find area of triangle. A is 10, B is 10, C is 18. So this is actually half of 10 plus 10 plus 18. So add three sides together, divide by 2. So 10 plus 10 plus 18. And then divide by 2 and 19. So x equal 19. So area of triangle now, area, there's formula for this one. If you forgot, just check the formula is provided here. S times S minus A times S minus B times S minus C. So this is equal to S is 19. So 19 minus 10. And then 19 minus 10 again. And then 19 minus 18. So this is 19 times 9 times 9 times 1. Okay, 1539. take the square root of this thing, you get 39.23. So this is the area of a triangle OAB. Okay, area of triangle OAB. Which we are using later on because you need this area to find the area of the segment. Okay, area of triangle OAB is actually the yellow portion. Then how do you find the theta here? Can you find theta here? Well, you can actually use the law of cosine, right? So how to find theta here? And I need theta because I need that to find the area of the sector here. So theta is equal to, let's see law of cosine now, and draw a picture for a triangle again. This theta we don't know. This 10, this 10, this 18, right? So you can use, this is a C here, this A here, this B here. So I use the law of cosine now. There are many ways to find the angle, but law of cosine I think is one of the easiest one. So you get C square equal to A square plus B square minus 2AB cosine theta. So there's this 18 square now plus equal to 10 square plus 10 square minus 2 times 10 times 10 cosine theta now. So let's try to arrange them. So I have 200 cosine theta here. Okay, 200 cosine theta equal to what? 10 square plus 10 square minus 18 square. So let's find out what is this thing. So 10 square, which is 100 here, plus 10 square minus 18 square. What? You get minus 124. Okay, 10 square is minus 124 here. So cosine theta is actually equal to minus 124 over 200. So you divide them by 200. You get minus 0.62. That means theta is equal to cosine inverse into cosine inverse. And also shift cosine inverse. Answer is 128. Right, 128 degree. Okay, so I find the area of the triangle is 39.23, and then use the law of cosine. I find that use the law of cosine. I find the angles 128 degree now. So I need more space, right? next page, and we have more space to look at the sector now. First, next thing, the sector here. So same question. Okay, I just copy the question again. So I want to find the area of the sector here. Okay, so copy this diagram. I know angle is 128 now. Okay, we know theta is 128 now. We'll calculate just now. So area of a sector is part of a circle. Now the radius is 10, so it's pi r square is the area of circle, and it is portion of a circle. Alright, so this sector is 128 over 360. Okay, so you can write 128 over 360 times pi r square. R is 10. So we can get 128 over 360 times pi times 100. Okay, you get 111.7. Okay, so this 112 lah. Okay, 112. This is the area of a sector. And then I want to find the area of the segment now. First of all, I know this area of the triangle. Okay, area of triangle we found out earlier is 39.23. Okay, triangle is 39.23. Let me see if I draw it here. In this area here is area of triangle. OAB is 39.23. Right, 39.23. So the area of a sector now, the sector is the one that is below. Okay, sector is the area below. After you subtract this, so area of sector, no sector, this is segment. Segment. So this is sector, area of segment. Okay, ACB. So basically, this portion A, C, B. I use a blue color one. And what is this equal to? You should take area of sector, which is 112 minus 39.23. Okay, this will give you 112 minus 39.23. Okay, they'll give you 72.77, so it's about 73. Okay, 73 cm square. Is that the answer? There's no answer here. Please, right? 73 cm square. So what's the answer again? I don't answer here. Yeah, okay. 72.7, okay. The answer given is 72.7, which is correct, yeah. 72.7. Okay, then of course you can try the other question 6 and 7 yourself. Okay, if you cannot get answer, you can get back to me. Of course, I didn't assign them, but you can actually try out yourself. First thing I think is to understand the question. I think for this question are very short. Okay, very short. So understand the question is more important before I go into that. So let me WhatsApp this to you. So give you this. Yeah. So how come always my mic is mute? Very strange. Anyone? Okay. Is it mute now? Then you wanna okay, my mic is not mute. Okay, it's still recording. So this is the question 5, part 1. Then question 5, part 2. Okay. Okay, so I finished question 1 to 5 for you, right? So if you want to try, you can try question 6 yourself and 7 yourself. I have no more already. You can stop recording.